Hi, this is Gail and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would work in my altered book, and as part of the Roxy Creations Weekly Challenge, I did put a fabric cover on my altered book, and afterwards I was just going to cut the papers for the inside pages, and then before I knew it, I was gluing it in, and then I thought, well, I might as well finish the cover, and you know how it goes. So anyhow, did not record that, and I apologize, but anyhow, so I did make a label that says, butterflies, flowers that fly and all but sing, and that's a quote by Robert Frost. So I put on the metal piece there. Did put on this butterfly. The actual butterfly was something from Dollar Tree. My daughter got it for me. And then I added that sort of olivey color paper around it. And then the green is actually some of that painter's paper. The antenna are from, it's a piece of metal that came out of ribbon. You know how you get some of that ribbon on a roll and it's got metal on either side, and so I pulled that, and so yeah. So that's the cover, relatively simple, but the background already has a lot going on, so I did not want to make it more complicated. And as you can see, I haven't done anything anywhere else. And I don't know if I'll put anything here or not, truthfully. I think it looks fine the way it is. It's an altered book, and especially for right now, while I'm still using it and working in it, don't want to do anything that could get dirty. Now, I did end up going with the papers from Andrea at Artie Mays. It was the one that had sort of the rose print, which you really couldn't see very well because my printer had just about run out of ink, the yellow ink anyhow. It's always running out of yellow ink, the laser printer. And then let me show you the back, and you can see it's the same thing, just that, but I really ended up liking it a lot when I laid it down beside the cloth and it was cut around the edges. So that worked out well. And then here you can see what it is. It's sort of a gray color, the paper that I covered. So anyhow, that's that. So just to remind you, here is my first page spread with the tags in here. And then the second page spread, which I think when I left, I did not left off. I had not put this in. This is actually a piece of wallpaper, and it's a piece that I won from a giveaway with Nina Ribena. So thank you, Nina. And then I don't know if I had this little pocket done or not when I finished up. And then this is one of those double little deals here that you can open out and write. So, kind of cool. Oopsie, poked that out too far. And there we go. And that's vellum, and so is this. And then we have the doily. Then inside, remember I made the book, and nothing really on the pages in here. A little stenciling and a lavender, but yeah, just paper, that's all, nothing major. But anyhow, so that goes in that big pocket. So now we're on to the next pages, and I did distress things to go in it, and whoops, there we go. I do have some things to go on the pages. Give me a minute to reach for them. And I don't know about this, but I have it in case I want to use it. I do plan on using these. And these. Let's see what else. I have these belly bands that I made through the Journal to Inspire, but I don't know that they'll go on this page. But I have them here, and I'm going to leave them off to the side just so in case I want something, I have it. I have this. I have more, but I'm not going to pull it all out. I'm just going to go ahead and get started with what I know I want to do on here. Do that first. Oh, that's kind of got an issue. So I think I told you in one of the videos that my order got canceled. Whoa, look at that. That is like craziness. What is up with that? That is doing that. Not good. And now, I don't know why it did that. It's like water. So that definitely isn't good. I was just going to push that down and yeah. So I'm not sure why that is so watery. I'm going to shake it up and see if I can thicken it up a little bit. Anyhow, so yeah. Anyways, the reason that it was canceled is, or I'm getting my money back, is because supposedly it's lost in the mail. And so they're refunding my money. So I don't know if that means I can reorder or what. But, okay, now I did go ahead and distress this. And I want this to go on here. I'm going to try to use this and hope that it's not too runny. Hopefully by doing what I did, maybe that it just pooled a little bit before I took it out to use it, huh? Let's hope. Well, it keeps catching on that edge, doesn't it? So I hope everybody's having a great day. It's very sunny here, very cold, but very sunny. So, yeah. Been wanting to get back to this. That's the only thing. I've really wanted to work on it, and, needing to record it makes it a little bit hard because you can't just jump in and record if you want to. So, yeah. I want to pull that over some because, ooh, there we go. It's a little crunchy underneath here. I may end up having to take some of that stuff out as I work on this page. Some of the stuff out of the pocket, I should say. Let me do this just real. I'm going to put that there. Okay. Sticky. So I have this, and I really kind of felt like I wanted to add that to the edge to strengthen that pocket a bit. So I am going to do that. And let's see, let me put some ink about where the top is. Okay, now I can go down and glue. So yeah. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that'll give it a little bit better, little reinforcement on that edge there. Because with a pocket there, it does get a lot of action. And I think that will help. Okay, now I want to trim that off over here. Oh, there went the lid to my glue. Big surprise. Okay, so I have a nice little piece left. If I'm going to use it for something else. Okay. Now, could have done it the other way around and put that on top, but I just kind of didn't want to. Ugh, so icky sticky. Okay. Then over here, thought I might like to do that. I think they complement one another. So, okay. Now I want to there. Whoops. Whoops. Yep. Guess that's coming off. That's the only thing. Came right off. Got too wet and soggy and it just tore. That's okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, then over here, I have this to go on this page. I'm just going to clip this up here. And so, let's see where we want to start the glue for the page. About right there. Okay. So, it's really coming out. I'm not squeezing that, by the way. It's just doing its own thing. Whoops. See if we can get it to run down this way a little bit. Not just trying to smear it around some. Okay. Now, there is a right and a wrong way with this, I discovered. So, here we go. Right there. Make sure I'm on the right page and not sticking to the next page below. Okay, there we go. All right, and now cut that. There, we've got another little piece if we need it for later on. Okay, well, I don't really see any need for this. That would be total overkill of the flowers. Flower overkill. Okay. Well, we have that. It's been so long since I pulled everything to use on this page. I honestly can't remember what I was going to do. Let me move that for right now. I don't think I was going to do that. I think if I was going to do anything, I was going to put it over there like so. I think this goes in the pocket. This, however, goes over here. Yes, with this. And that gets glued down. And I have to make sure that I can get inside the pocket where that's going to go. So I think I need to do that first. I got this to reinforce. It's a piece of plastic there inside the pocket. And I have this. Whoopsie. But I don't feel like that's going to be long enough to take care of the issue. So I also have this. Now, if this is down here, see, I don't feel like that's going to work now either. Okay, so I'm not feeling like metal is going to hold that down. It's pretty thick. So I'm thinking we probably need some trim of some sort, don't we, to hold it down. That's what I'm thinking. Anyhow, I mean, there is a belly band, but I don't think that's what we want to put there, because that covers up too much of it. So let's see what we can do here. And I need to find my trim to see what might work. So give me a minute here while I look. And let's see here. What might be in here? Anything? I don't feel like, well, there's this. I could use that. That might work. There's this. Not long enough. Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay. Oopsie, that came apart. That wasn't very good. Let's see if we can get that stuck back together while we're in here. Okay, well, I have purple, but that's pretty bright and shiny. I don't know if I want that in there. Let's see. Yeah.
So that's what the hell came in. For me.
Really?
Yeah, my jump drives that I ordered.
Really? Wow, that's not very protective, is it?
No.
Wow, crazy.
Oh, you are?
I didn't pull anything for dinner. Is there something you want to pull or eat?
I already put the pizza in.
Oh, you put the pizza in. Good. That's perfect. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else I can find. It's always lovely when someone else makes the meal and I don't have to. I have this. It's got a little design on it. Not really feeling that. That stuff is kind of heavy. There's this. I feel like that might work. There's this. Yeah. So let's narrow it down, shall we? The system is working for me with putting my trims in here. Okay. I feel like this is a braid, so it's going to give some heft to it, and I don't feel like that's what we need right now. And so it's between these two. I don't know. Do we want some nice pretty green? It's a different green than what's on here. Does that matter? Or do we want some beige? I kind of feel like probably the beige. So, trying to close this up. You know how washi is. It doesn't really hold, does it? Okay. Now, how much of this are we going to need? And it's got to go under, well, it's got to come over here and tie over top of that, or even go under, but that actually is a tuck, so no, it can't go under. So let's see if we have enough to tie it right now. Yeah, that's plenty to tie. Yep, that's plenty. Okay, but let's do it so we know how much to cut off, right? Okay. So, best laid plans, you know, I thought I had a plan, and not so much so. Okay, there's that. So now these can get out of my way. Alrighty, and I am going to move these up and out of my way as well while I work here. Okay. So now I need to glue this down. And let's just glue it equally about where we want it. Okay. So, out of my way. And here comes the glue. So, if that doesn't work, it'll be Fabri-Tac to the rescue. Okay, gonna need it to go up further, aren't I? Yep. Okay, so, oops, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, so here's the middle, and I want that to go in the middle here, which would be about there, right? Right, I feel like it. Yeah. So, okay. Trying to get the extra glue up there. There. Okay, so we know that's gonna go like so, and I have to glue this piece down as well. So alrighty. Okay, there. That little card turned out cute, huh? So dainty. Okay. Not gonna mess with that anymore. Okay. Yeah. Hold that down. Actually, I'm gonna pull this book out because it's a little lumpy. There, that makes it easier. There's still some lumpiness under there, but not as bad. Okay, so we're gonna let that adhere. Then we're gonna need to put this up in here. And I know that's gonna have to get trimmed down a little bit now because of the placement. Let's see if that'll go under there real quick. Yep, I think it made it. So then we can put that there. And this will come over here. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. So let me start gluing. Okay.
It's done.
Thank you. Okay. This is got enough on it. Does it have any on it, maybe? There. Okay, now I need to get up here and do this part. Okay. Okay. And this, by the way, was made from packaging. Okay, that looks good, so let's take a look at it. Okay, so this is a tuck. And let's just, for right now, we can put that in there. I have something for that spot though, and it's here somewhere, but I'll put that in there for now. This, remember, opens down. There's a little journaling card in here. You can't see that. Okay. This opens down. There's a journaling card in here. Okay. Flips back up. This opens out, so there's space for writing if you like. This opens up. Here's space for writing. There's the little journaling tag. Okay. So, and then over here, once this is folded down, you could tuck something under there as well. Alrighty. So let's just tie this off and see how it does. That pizza smells pretty good. Of course, it always smells better when someone else makes it, doesn't it? Okay, so there's that. You have all this journaling space here. There's journaling space here. Let's put the book back in. It's kind of a chunky pocket. Chunky book inside, chunky this here. Okay, now, then we're going to put that down. This also, these have all been distressed to save time. Big long fuzzy here, got that. Okay. Now, start it down here. And it's okay if part of it is under there. These strips and these flowers are from a sheet that I bought from Cool Cakes and Crafts by Amalia at one of her sales. So that's kind of fun. And I think was that supposed to go up here, maybe? I think so. So let's do that. That kind of covers up where it had its little tear. It could have gone on the side of the page as a pull too, but I kind of like it there. So you have journaling spots here and here inside this. And then with this, which will get tucked in here. Oopsie. But first, we need to make this a pocket. Oh, and I've been trying to cut out bulk, and so this could have gone on more, but trying to cut out all the bulky extra paper. So, did that there. And there. And there. And now we have another pocket. Okay, now I do see that it looks like the glue took off a little bit of the color of the paper there. So we kind of fixed that. I don't know, this paper looks really bright. So let's add a little bit more there. Very lightly touching that. Okay, so what do we think? Is that good? Do we have our 2-page spread? It's got the packaging in it, which is great. I do love these flowers from Amalia. They're really cool. And I'm not going to pick at that too much because... And I love this quote. Should I put that there? I think so. Just glue this up. Now my next one is going to involve using that snippet belly band. Yeah, I kind of like that there. That adds a little bit, doesn't it? And, icky sticky. What do these say? Spring and springtime and harmonious. Do we need springtime over here? Up here, maybe? Harmonious to cover up that? Yeah, maybe. Although I don't mind it saying chapter 3, truthfully. And all the text doesn't need to be covered up. I like seeing the text, but we have it and it fits. So we shall use it. Okay. Then over here, and these little words and then this quote here are through Artie Mays, Andrea, and a freebie. She gives the best freebies, seriously. Love it. Okay, springtime there. Yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, I could do some stenciling up here if I wanted to, but I don't know that it's necessary. So, for right now, we'll put that in there, but we may end up putting more in there. But there is our 2-page spread. Let me zoom out a little bit more. There you go. So, I kind of like it. I like how it turned out, and we used our envelope from packaging. So, next time we're going to use our snippet over here. Oh, that's really stiff. So we're going to have to work with that a little bit. Yeah, it's really stiff. That's weird. Okay, so not sure how or which way, but we have this snippet, which I think when I showed you this before, I hadn't put on buttons or beads. I love putting the little beads on, and even seed beads if I had come across those. But I thought this color looked kind of pretty here. So I have that we could use as a belly band. Or if we want our belly band to go this way, I have this. I added bigger beads here. I don't know if I like it or not. I put the button on and then I put one bead on. I'm like, well, you gotta do more than that. So I turned it into a flower. But, oh, and this button, this is a vintage button. Very cool. So I don't know. I'm not sure. So we could go that way and do a belly band as well. So that's something to think about for the next time. So that's it. This is Journal to Inspire. So it's also part of Roxy's Creations weekly challenge with the cover as well. And boy, look how bulky that is. Look what that did to the cover. I mean, that cover was flat. And now it's got that in it and it's already sticking up. Yeah, so Chunky Monkey might not have been good to put that on the back of that, but it just kind of worked out that way now, didn't it? So, onward and upward. Until next time, get out there and be creative, make some art, find your joy and focus on it, please. And until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.